Your bomb tech is in your bag.
Cookies, I'm getting you back
Because I
there.
got it
You're
for free.
eating the candy.
But guess what, dude? It fixed my life.
No, you got it for free.
It fixed my life.
You got groomed by TV clubs.
No, I got it in a trash can.
You're that girl in the movie Room.
But at least the data proves that
You think the data proves your Stockholm syndrome.
I see the data.
You hit Three Woods just like that other club.
Suds,
no.
You are on Epstein Island Green right now,
Yes.
and you don't even know it.
Yeah.
No.
No, you are.
Yeah, we're not in the club, but we're right next to it. Me and my crew, we are country club adjacent. Country club adjacent. Country club adjacent, baby. Country club adjacent. Country club adjacent, baby.
Then you believe in control.
Yeah.
And someone's always going for control, right?
And you want to know what I believe? Okay, so I definitely believe in a simulation.
You start the podcast, by the way, Wheels, whenever. Okay.
If
Might as
life
well.
is a simulation, where do secret societies play into that?
Well, here's the thing. I believe that because life is a simulation, everybody is given a certain amount of parameters. And based on the decisions that they are programmed to be able to make, they make them within these parameters. So yes, there is free will, but it's within parameters. And they can either go to the most extreme part of those parameters, or they could go to the least extreme part of those parameters, but they make decisions within that, and that's what guides them into what happens next. And that's how the simulation, for whatever it is, whoever it is, they look at this, and they look at what's happening as like, this is interesting. So I feel like it's, to an extent, it's like we're entertaining somebody in some capacity. But I can't imagine, or we're like pets to somebody. They're like, ooh, look at this planet that I've created. Like
my baby little starch.
yeah, exactly.
Drive, little
like, I hope
starchy.
this guy does good in his parameters that we gave him. Like, I feel like that's what's happening. And who knows what their
Somebody's
creator
watching
is.
Mark.
Who knows
Somebody's
what-
like,
it
Jesus, Mark, you got to eat something today.
Someone's definitely watching me.
It's so.
Somebody, Mark, you got to.
Someone high above is definitely watching me.
Someone's like, dude, Mark is excelling. He's a late bloomer, but he's excelling.
He's like, we're going to get him now.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Dude, but I don't know. It's so crazy to think about. I don't know the motivation, but what I do hope more than anything on Earth is that when we all die, I hope we get all the answers. I hope we get every answer.
What if we die? It's like Matrix. You wake up and you get unplugged out of your little pod, and P. Diddy's running that whole world.
Oh my God.
Then fucking mo money, mo problems, bro. I'm ready to party, bro. Ain't nothing like a P. Diddy party, bro.
Oh, come
Look
on.
at Wheel's face.
Dude.
He put his hand over his mouth. And
Why?
I'm like, dude?
Or are we not
we're
allowed
even
to
going
What if he's
hard.
having freak offs out of the Matrix too? Like it's like
out of the
real,
Matrix?
Like
too.
they're
no,
using,
he's doing freak offs. If we know anything about the baby oil, like he's doing freak offs with your body while you're
That's what I'm
in
saying,
the
dude.
Matrix.
He unplugs your thing from the back of your neck and like fucks the back of your neck.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
there's-
exactly what's happening.
Hell yeah.
I can suck a 1 and fuck a 0, bro.
Oh yeah?
1 and 0, baby.
Oh, yeah?
Ones and zeros.
Ones and zeros.
Yep.
Yeah, that's true.
That's what the Matrix
Binary
is.
boners.
You know what I'm
Wow.
saying? You never
It's
never thought about it like
it's
that.
your butthole.
Welcome back to another episode of Country Club Adjacent. I am Mart the Dartsman, sitting next to Blake the Weberson,
That's right.
who's actually Aristotle George's son.
Yeah.
And to the right of me is Griff the Stiff Pippin. Wheels is on the 1s and 2s, or the 1s and 0s, as I should say.
Mm-hmm.
And we are back with another special episode, filming over here at Fescue Golf Club out here in the wonderful, lustrous, beautiful Venice, California.
Love Venice, dude.
The absolute best indoor golf simulator this side of the Mississippi.
The Mississippi, baby.
I'm gonna say,
Damn, you were so
I
smooth
heard
until
Wiss, and I was like,
Mississippi.
oh,
I feel like I was killing that
Until
intro.
Mississippi.
And then I
You
said
could have just
Mississippi.
like played an audible, and you could have been like this side of Whistler, Canada.
Yeah.
We wouldn't have known.
Or he could have been like this side of just Mississippi.
Yeah, I could have said
and we'd be like,
Mississippi.
what's Mississippi?
And
And
you'd
like,
be
the
like,
west
dude.
of the Mississippi, idiot.
Yeah, you dumb
Yeah.
fucks.
Yeah,
Coulda
you guys
got
are
us,
you
dude.
guys are making sentences too long.
Damn it.
Yeah, that's on me. Dudes, good to be back.
Mm-hmm.
I'm fresh back from Edmonton, Canada. My yearly retreat. It's my Venice.
Dude, how sick was it this year?
Dude, like 10 times sicker, bro.
What?
It's like crazy, like how much better it can be because, I traveled there last year with the buddy. He was like, it's a buddy.
Joey Avery?
Joey Avery.
Fucking love him.
Very funny comic. It's someone who I started comedy with.
That's so cool.
He was headlining the club. I was like off the road, but I was like, I had nothing to do. I was like, hey, bro, you need anybody? He's like,
Yeah.
dude, I would love for you if you came with me to Edmonton. Because no one likes Edmonton.
See, wait, why?
It is a shithole.
But every person
Yeah.
I've met from
never
Edmonton
been there.
is the nicest fucking
Yeah,
person.
well, that's all they got.
Yeah.
That's what happens at shitholes.
But-
People are nice.
But
Wow.
let me tell you, it's awesome. Like,
Yeah.
because
I know.
there's shitholes in California and the people aren't nice.
Yeah,
you go
yeah.
to Bakersfield, it's not a particularly nice town.
Because people are dangerous in America.
Well,
There's danger in Edmonton, I feel like. I don't know, though, actually. I felt like I could have done anything out there. You get to this shithole, and so we went out there and, like, low expectations, and we just had the ball. I'll say this.
you just summed up what happened, though.
What?
Low expectations, then you'll have a great time. If you had high expectations
Wow.
and then it was down here, you're going to walk away going, that place sucks.
Yeah, I mean, I have a lot of. I feel like I can earnestly have low expectations and have those low expectations be met.
That can happen too.
Mm-hmm.
This time, you know how bad I'm treated in places, no matter what.
Not good.
No matter what.
No matter what. Mark could be the sweetest young man, and someone's just going to come up to him and be like, hey, dickhead,
Yeah, they-
fucking fix your shit.
And people
Out
think
of
they
nowhere.
go, you're a white guy, you should be treated. I don't get treated like the white guy I deserve to be. You know?
You're a black guy.
Edmonton, I get treated like the white man I deserve to be, and everybody gets treated. And I don't see color. Everybody that I look at as a white guy to me. So
Yeah.
you get treated like that. It's awesome.
Everybody's the same, and wow. That makes me
Dude,
so happy.
It was like you step out there, the gas station clerks are friendly with you. You're not getting any guff. There's no like bad questions. Everyone's just real sweet. It's a shithole.
God, I want to go to an Oilers game in Edmonton
Yeah,
so bad.
I wish the Oilers were playing at the time. But this year, same thing. Went out there, real low expectations. Excited,
Yeah.
but low expectations. And I was in, it was an overnight flight. I was like super tired. And then I took one stroll around the block. And
Yeah.
I was like, we're back.
We're back, baby.
We're back, dude.
Wow.
It's a
How are
great
the
place.
shows?
Shows are great, bro. Shows are in a club inside of a mall. And it's which sounds horrible, but it's awesome, dude. Like the people are so fun, dude. The club's great. Shout out Rick Bronson's comic strip.
Love that, dude.
I'm trying to remember anything that happened that I could talk about on the
like,
podcast.
what's notable? What notably notable thing happened in Edmonton?
Well, every night there was a notable thing, but we can't really express those to the world.
Okay.
Because I don't know if you know this, but what happens in Edmonton stays in Edmonton.
Okay.
That is their
It's the
catchphrase.
Vegas. The Vegas of Canada.
Vegas of
It is
Canada.
the Vegas of Canada. It really is, without the gambling.
Well, dude, we've missed you.
Three of us have been to Canada this month. Jesus.
I haven't been to Canada since I was a child. Well, no, I've been. I went.
They're nice.
a few years ago.
They're very wonderful
Yeah.
people. Montreal, great food city, but I
We
don't
need to
care
go to
back.
Vancouver, dude.
Yeah, Vancouver and Toronto are the good one. Toronto's fantastic. I've heard Vancouver's amazing,
Vancouver.
but I hear critiques.
Yep. Yeah, I can't wait to go back to Vancouver. But Mark, we missed you, dude. We got to do something very special. LA golf. Like the most Los Angeles golf experience you could do at Riviera Country Club.
When was this?
This was
last
was
week?
this the music tournament?
No.
Oh, that was El Cab.
No, this was last
Rivy.
week. Last
Rivy.
week, so when Griff and I were in Denver, we chirped a gentleman randomly, and Griff called him.
Is it dumb? I'm just chirping everyone, trying to get this fucking video done. I'm I'm like out of creative energy, so I'm just throwing chirps that aren't even funny.
So random.
I chirped this dude, and I thought he kind of looked like Jeremy Allen White, but he really doesn't when I look at it. And I just said, Jeremy Allen White tease. He turns around and he goes, oh, you guys. We just start talking with the
Yep.
guy.
And he's literally like, I live in LA. And Griff's like, where do you play at? And he's like, Riviera. And we're like,
I got.
Griff goes, dude, I love that course.
Yes, Griff jumps
it's my-
in.
No.
Griff's like, oh,
It's
can I
my
get your
f-
number?
It's my favorite course. I'm actually super hungry. What are those fries? I've
Yeah,
never
can I
had
have your
French
fries that you're
before.
eating?
Hold on.
Chick-fil-A. What's Chick-fil-A? Is that French?
You'd think, but I have trained myself to stay calm. I've trained myself to stay calm in these moments because you can't look too thirsty. So I was like, oh, that's cool. And then I was like, all right, we'll get his number in a minute. We chatted. We got his number.
Griff thought he trained himself, but if you like had a hidden camera on him, you went, the time disparity of like what he thinks versus what it was, like he went off into
It
his
was
own
pretty
world.
quick, dude. I
And
was
he
there.
Was like, I don't know if you've ever seen the end of the movie Contact,
Oh yeah.
but like she has this whole hour-long vision, but really she just dropped right through. Griff's like,
How long do you
How-
think it took me to get his number?
3.5
Like
seconds.
literally like 6 minutes.
Oh, that's
That's
good.
pretty
Yeah.
good.
I thought Griff went.
That's
in-
pretty good.
Oh yeah. Be cool. Be cool.
Literally, that's
What's
what
your
it
number?
was. That's what it was.
That
And
would've
about
been weird.
6 minutes into the conversation,
That
he
would've been
invited
weird.
himself to Riv and got his number.
Nice.
It was solid. It
No,
was-
I
it was
did
good.
not invite myself
you
to Rib
didn't.
directly.
But
I was like, oh, we should play sometime.
Exactly.
Yeah, I was
You
just
know.
throwing it out there. But that's one of those invites, like, you can't, I know you can't do it directly. He's such
Yeah.
a cool guy. I don't think it would have mattered.
Dude, let
But
us
he did-
tell you.
Why is
Why is he cool?
Because
He's
he's
the
just
nicest
very
guy in the
nice.
fucking world.
He's just very
He's
friendly.
cool. He's the nicest. No, we'll get into that later. But anyway.
Okay, I know why he's cool.
Yeah, no.
But dude, listen.
I'm officially a bottom. No,
Listen.
No, he
This-
also...
What? What were you
He
gonna
also
say?
threw out mid-round. We're I don't know 13th hole. He's telling me all
Dude.
the cool courses he's played, and I'm like, yeah, where have you played? And he threw it out there. He goes, dude, I can get you on Pine Valley. And again, you can't put the hot girl to par on a pedestal. You have to act like she's just another girl. I had to be like, oh, that's cool. I didn't follow up or didn't do anything.
Yet.
You know?
So
Yeah, but,
give it a
you
little
know,
bit of time. But dude,
I'll
Mark.
call her back
He's
eventually.
cool, dude.
Yes, very
I'm trying
cool.
I'm trying to think of what he looks like.
Kind of like a handsome, jacked Jewish dude.
Yeah,
Oh,
a handsome Jack Jewish
He's a
dude.
jacked, kind of little Jew. I don't, maybe 5'9" or something, but he's pretty shredded.
Yeah.
And nicest dude. He's like cool as shit.
Dude,
You're like,
let me
he
tell
could
you.
he could absolutely date my daughter.
Let me tell you, fucking Riviera is the greatest golf experience of all time.
really?
It was
Better
the
than any
course-
of.
dude.
Better than What's up?
I thought you were going.
Where?
I think you're gonna say Ireland.
Oh yeah. Do you think it would be better than Ireland?
Yes, yes, I
Like,
do.
But what about like the first Ireland trip or the second Ireland
See
trip?
that I don't know. Definitely first, maybe not second.
Okay.
But dude,
What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say
Weddington,
Van Nuys par 3 course.
par 3.
Better than the front nine? What about the back nine of Van Nuys? No, I wasn't going to say that either. I was going to say, what's the courses that we want to be? Troubadour. Like better than like those courses?
So experience wise, no. Golf wise, yes. The
Yeah?
course is just
Not
like
even-
so spectacular. Every hole is memorable. And it's just like so weird because there's like nothing special about the surrounding
It's not
area.
weird. It comes down to nerd shit.
But
it comes
it's-
down to course design.
It's just like
Who
such
designed
a
the course?
fun golf
I keep
course.
forgetting the dude's name, but he did some other notable courses. But whoever designed the course,
Alistair Overeem?
Maybe.
that guy's
Yeah,
a
look
beast.
up Wheels.
What,
Who
isn't
designed
that a golf course designer? Alistair
Riviera
McKenzie
Country Club.
Alistair McKenzie.
did Cypress and Augusta.
William Bell.
William Bell
Oh,
knew what he was
invented the
doing.
telephone.
Yeah, the telephone guy.
Yeah.
William Bell knew what he was doing. Now, I'm guessing the course was a little different 100 years ago.
Yeah.
But when he designed it, he knew exactly what he was doing. You could birdie every hole out there, but you could also triple
Yeah,
every hole.
dude, I made
I've
an
never experienced
eagle.
that.
I made an eagle on
Really?
17,
I've
dude.
never made one of those before.
Bro, listen to this. Listen to this eagle.
Okay.
Driver down the center, 340.
Bam.
We're playing the tips, by the way.
Okay.
I had 280 in, 3 wood. And
Bomb tech.
bomb tech. I use the bomb tech now,
The
dude.
one we got
I'm
in the Roger Dunn bin.
I'm a bomb tech guy now.
Wait, weren't they throwing that away?
Yeah, they were
And you
that was
just
a
took it out
giveaway.
of a trash can.
Literally.
And eagled 17.
Yeah.
So
He had to pry that out of your eBay selling hands.
well, he didn't catch it.
You
He
could
saw
have
it
got
after the fact.
$45 for that thing.
I've had 4 people come up to me and be like, "Where'd you get that?" Like, and I was like, "Don't worry about it." Like,
Dude, that's so. Are you still putting with your wedge?
yes, I put it with my wedge at Riviera.
And?
Now listen to this.
And?
So here we are. I hit my 280 yard 3 wood to like 4 feet, tap in with my wedge.
Are you still every putt with your wedge?
Yesterday, I didn't do every putt with the wedge.
He did it at Riv though.
But I did it at Riv.
He putted with his wedge
and
at
I'm gonna
Riv, which
start-
I
And
love.
I'm going to do it at Goat Hill for sure on Saturday. But let me tell you, dude, that was one of the greatest feelings ever is to get an eagle at Riv on 17.
Dude, 280 in with a as seen on TV.
Yeah.
Club.
Hit it to 4 feet, dude.
So that's got to be your like top one as seen on TV clubs.
Yes,
What are your
for sure.
top 5? What do you think top 5 as seen on TV clubs are?
Number
And I mean like
I know.
yeah.
number 1.
Oh,
So
no,
Bomb Tech is definitely not number 1.
Let's go with
Tech's
number 5.
two.
Let's go with number 5. What do you
We
think?
Number
all know what
5?
number 1 is.
What's number 5?
Number 5 is that thing that makes your the club hitch at the top.
Medicus?
Medicus.
Okay,
Oh.
number 5 is the Medicus. I
for
like
sure.
that.
Yes.
Number 4?
Number 4,
Gotta be the hammer.
the
no,
hammer.
No,
Yes.
that's why I have number 1.
That you're gonna have a hammer as number
Oh
1.
my God, yes.
All right,
Okay.
well then number 4, what do we think number 4?
Number 4 might be the thing that like keeps your arms together. The thing that does this.
The sling.
The sling.
Oh,
The sling.
That's a good piece of equipment.
I
though.
so I think that's 4 for me.
That's 4 for you?
That's 4 for me.
3.
Orange Whip definitely 3.
No, I'm talking like clubs.
Clubs.
Not training aids.
Oh, you
Like
said
clubs,
as,
Bomb Tech is not a fucking training aid.
No,
There's
no,
a
I
chipper
know.
putter thing.
So number 5 could be the Medicus though.
Medicus. Number 4 is the chipper putter thing that Griff's talking about.
I know you guys have seen it.
What are you talking
Probably.
about?
It's almost like the ping chipper, but it's just like
Oh, I
it shows
think I-
old dudes going like,
Yeah.
"Are you tired of duffing chips?"
What is it
Like,
called? Frankie from Foreplay. His dad used to bust that out, but he would hide it.
I know exactly what you're talking about. I don't know
It's
what it's
illegal
called.
as shit.
Yes.
Yeah. Illegal.
It's the perfect chipper or the
Yeah.
perfect wedge.
Something like
The
yeah.
other one that I'm thinking of too is like is that one wedge. I think it was on TV, but it has like instead of grooves, it has dots on it.
know that
I
one.
used to have a sandwich with dots on it,
Yes.
and
I
it had
think that's an
like
as-
100 degrees of bounce.
Yes, and you can like literally.
It's super
you-
illegal.
You can hit a bunker shot without doing anything.
Anything. I had that club
Yes,
as a teenager.
I'm pretty sure that was an as seen on TV club too.
I bet it's gone up in value.
Number
100%.
I used to
Okay.
have that thing.
Number 2.
Okay.
Number 2.
Number 2 for me is Bomb Tech.
Yeah, Bomb Tech for
Bomb
sure.
Tech
I've seen
for
it.
sure.
I've seen it now.
And I remember those commercials, like the
Dude,
Yeah.
there was this club. Is a
Call
beast.
now. Call
Yeah.
now, and get like irons free.
Let me tell you, dude. I hit it just as far and better than I hit my brand new Callaway Paradigm.
I'll say
fucking-
this: Cam Smith may be the
AI
greatest
tech.
3-wood golfer I've ever seen in my life. I've
Yep.
seen some mind-blowing 3-woods from him, and you hit a 3-wood like he hits in competition.
I know it was insane, dude.
It was high and it sat. It carried 280
it
and it
carried
sat.
280, dude.
And over a bunker, like you don't. Cam Smith hits that shot, and Rory and maybe Tiger back in the day hits that shot.
And
Yep.
and Stotts with a Bomb
And
Tech.
stops with
with
a
a
bomb
bomb
tech,
tech.
dude. It was so fucking awesome.
All right, number 1.
Number
it's
1.
gotta be the hammer.
It's got to be the hammer,
It's
right?
got the either.
I have one of those, by the
So
way.
I follow him.
I have a
follow-
hammer.
either. Wait, I was gonna say
No.
Yeah.
either
What do you-
the
what do you
hammer,
mean? You haven't
I have a
whipped
hammer.
it out.
dude. No.
You haven't whipped your hammer out in front of us.
Hammer or lag shot.
Well, lag shot's a training device, dude. I thought you were being serious.
Alien penis
Bro,
technology,
bro.
dude.
Don't get me
APT.
started on lag shot,
I
bro.
think that might be the best one.
Bro, don't get me started on lag shot, bro.
Have you ever played with the auto driver?
Has our NDA?
Oh.
Has our
That might
NDA?
count.
Do you think the auto driver counts?
What's
It's
the auto
like-
driver?
So it's like you line the ball up and then you just hit a button.
No,
and
that's not. That ain't.
That's
I don't
beyond
think
It's
that
technically it's technically a
I
club.
don't believe in that.
I've seen it, but is it as seen on TV?
I
thing?
mean, like
Do they
clubs.
sell
Yeah,
it?
I think so.
Yeah, they definitely sell it. I think we should
Okay.
do it for
I
like
mean,
a video.
I
QVC
agree.
clubs.
That's
Yeah.
a good idea.
Clubs that are marketed
Yeah.
to dudes
Old
that believe
dudes.
in QAnon.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Like that's what these break down to, right? You see the Hammer commercial and you go, "Oh my God, Trump's gonna save us from the pedophiles.
Yeah.
I need to buy that driver."
Yeah.
That's exactly,
That's
what it
exactly
is.
what they're marketed
Yep.
to.
The 69-degree wedge, as well.
Oh,
Another
80-degree wedge too.
80
Yeah.
degree,
Yeah.
another
Dr.
club.
Flop.
Yep.
You go, your life is in such disarray
Yep.
that you can watch some piece of shit commercial and go, That's why I'm a bad guy.
That's why
Yeah.
my golf game sucks.
That's why my golf game sucks.
I need that thing.
Because I don't
Yeah.
have the hammer.
The
Dude.
conversation at home is, honey, I'll turn it off in a minute, okay? But
Yeah.
Oprah is definitely connected to Epstein.
Yes.
That's exactly how I'm going to score.
Why does
I'm
my
calling the number right now.
Yeah.
That's the club, honey.
Why does my life suck? Why does my life suck? Because Trump hasn't got rid of the swamp.
That's right.
You know, that's what these.
And then
these
you
golf
see
clubs
this
are.
club, and it almost preys upon those people. It almost is
Oh, they're
like
predator
people.
clubs.
People have shitty lives.
These clubs are predator
This
clubs.
club is
You're
gonna
putting with a
fix
wedge.
it, kind of. So
You have a bomb tech.
it's predatory.
You're
Predatory.
easy to prey on,
Predatory.
bro.
Predatory,
Predatorial,
dude.
predatorial,
Oh man,
dude. You're easy to prey on.
Yeah.
Like I see you, I could fucking lead you to the back of my van so quickly.
Yeah, dude. But would I eat the candy?
Yes.
No.
No. 100%.
No. I
you
want to
would.
see your candy
Your
before
If it
I
was
eat
crumble
Yeah,
cookies,
your bomb tech is
if
in
it was
your
crumble
bag.
cookies, I'm getting you back
Because I
there.
got it
You're
for
eating
free.
the candy.
But guess what, dude? It fixed my life.
No, you got it for free.
It fixed my life.
You got groomed by TV clubs.
No, I found. I
You're
got
literally
it. I got
that-
it in a trash can.
You're that girl in the movie room.
But at least the data proves that
You think the data proves your Stockholm
I
syndrome.
see the
Yes.
data.
Listen.
You hit
Listen.
Three Woods just like that
Suds.
other club.
Suds.
No.
You are on Epstein Island Green right now,
Yes.
and you don't even know
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
No.
No, you are.
Am I an op now, dude?
No, you're not an op.
Oh, thank God.
Nah, you're
as
not
long as
an
I'm not
op.
an op, dude.
Op.
I'll be a. You can lead me to your van as long as I'm not an op.
No, those aren't ops.
Okay.
Medical clubs aren't ops.
Okay.
I
No.
follow Jack Ham, by the way, and he's turned off the comments on all of his posts, and I'm like, God damn it, we all want to see the comments.
Of what, the hammer
Jack
guy?
Hammer.
Jack Hammer?
Yeah, he turned off all the comments because I think most of the comments would actually be sarcastic, positive comments.
Like, yeah.
And like if you went in there, you're like, this is fake. You would get assaulted verbally by all the people that were sarcastically defending him.
Wow.
And I want to see that pan out. But he turns the comments off.
Yeah, the
Turns the
hammer.
comments off.
Hammer is a good one. I feel like we haven't had one that's come out in a while that like
No.
that really like changes. That really can, and I feel like it would be easy to market. Like you just put it on Instagram,
Yeah.
put it on Reels. Like, yo, this club,
Buy some ads.
bro. You need to sell your wedge putter. You go, bro. This putter. That's what you need to do. You need
Yeah.
to do a fake ad for your new technology of putter.
Yes, and
Yeah.
it's just,
just
a wedge. It's
Okay.
just a wedge. Just sell a blank wedge.
It's the same
That's
thing that
that's
like
funny. That's a good
TaylorMade
sketch. I'm
did.
gonna do that as a sketch.
That's the same thing as TaylorMade did with P790s. They go, this 7-iron hits like you could hit 180, but all it is the lie angle's changed to a 6.
It's stronger loft, and it's got that trampoline
Wow.
technology.
You're onto something.
That's no. What you just did was Lake Swamp shit right there.
Uh-oh.
You
Well, let
go
me
with
explain.
stronger loft and blah 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 technology. No.
It's not going to make you a better golfer, but those clubs do go further. But
Bro, you see, he's swamp. He's roomed too.
No, shut
You
up,
guys are
dude.
all ruined.
Bro, if we
You
weren't,
ruined.
if I didn't have data, if I didn't have an eagle on 17 at
no
Riviera,
golf fucking club company is inventing new technology. bro.
Exactly, I
You
agree.
know what that would entail?
what would that entail?
That would entail them in a lab inventing new elements on the periodic table.
Okay,
No matter what they say, they go, this is new tech. It's not.
I'm not saying it's new tech, but I will say bomb
what
tech.
he just did.
It's
and
not-
I'm trying to
Oh my
I'm trying to
God.
wake him up
Bro, it's
out
not,
of the matrix.
It's not new tech, it's bomb tech. Let me tell you, dude, okay? This
no,
thing,
you're misunderstanding
Oh,
what I'm
I am
saying.
no.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
I'm not. I'm surrounded by kidnapped children. Is
No.
what I'm saying.
Okay, so to that I say this. Come hit my bomb tech. Your mind will
Yeah.
change so fast.
Yeah, and to my point, just a blade 7-iron versus a P790. P790 is going to go further with the same swing. And now it's not groundbreaking technology. It's just the way that club's designed with the hollow shit inside of it. But it's not going to make you play better golf. It's not going to make you a better golfer, which is the
Stop.
problem.
That's not even the fucking argument.
Yeah.
Better golf is nothing. What you just said, the technology. No, it's not. It's a 6-iron. It's a 6-iron that has 7 on it, and you go, I hit this one farther.
That's honestly accurate.
That's all it is.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
They moved the degrees up.
Now, yes,
There
metal
is foam.
gets shaped better.
There is foam in there, and that obviously has an effect. But at the same time, they're like, hey, right there.
Unplug.
Unplug.
Turn QVC off.
Dude,
Well, now
you
we
need
need to get into bulge and roll and what Bryson's talking about with his irons, and then
What is
that's
he
what
talking
I'm
about? Because
okay.
I believe in anything he's talking
Yeah.
about.
He
Because
is.
Bryson is actually that scientist
Yeah.
that is in the lab inventing new periodic elements.
Being a
He needs to
freaking
come out with his
nerd.
own irons and clubs.
Yeah, he does.
Because a lot of people would be like, all right, I'm listening to him.
Do you think they would have alien penis technology?
I hope.
Okay.
Bro,
Be weird if they didn't.
I hate the lag shot.
Yeah, we hate the lag
It's
shot.
so good, but then they stiffed us for $12,000.
a little bit more than that.
Was it more than that?
A little bit more than that. Guys, it is time to take a minute to pay our greens fees here with one of our sponsors. We absolutely love this beverage so much. Riki. Guys, 7% alcohol, ready-to-drink cocktails, vodka, tequila, real ingredients, gluten-free, and delicious.
One of my favorite drinks I've been drinking recently.
Yeah.
I've kind of cut back on all my other favorite ready-to-made cocktails because Riki, not only is it refreshing, but light.
Oh, my God. Dude, you could drink like, I don't want to say it, but you can drink like 8 of these things, and it does not.
And drive.
It
No,
doesn't.
you can't do that. But, dude, it's a phenomenal taste.
Your
It's
tummy
great.
won't hurt, dude.
No.
They're delicious.
No, your tummy does not hurt.
Big fan of Riki. Check them out at your local liquor store. And guys, trust us.
And drink responsibly.
Please drink responsibly.
Yeah, there's no like, nothing's in, dude. Every one of Titleist is Bomb Tech, and Bomb Tech is Titleist.
Bomb Tech's better than Titleist. In my opinion.
Anytime
Yeah,
a
don't
club
disrespect.
company goes, we
Wow.
added this new technology, in your brain you should go, they just invented the hammer. That's all it is.
Yeah.
It's just the hammer. That's all it is.
That's
That's all
fair.
it is.
I mean, I can't wait for you to hit it. But let's move on. Let's go from Riviera and
Yesterday
making
was fun.
eagles on professional courses from the tips, and let's move over to the Music Cares tournament that we just
2v5, we got second place.
we got
Proud
second
of
place,
that.
dude. Me and Griff, dude. Let me tell you, we were like on fire, dude. If we were under 100 yards in, it was like what? There was like 6 or 7 holes where it was like a 3-foot putt.
We ham and egged it. We happen to have 3 other people on our team that we didn't use.
Basically, had never played golf. I'm pretty sure.
We weren't even on. We were just ham and egging it really well. I duffed 5 drives. I
That's true.
shanked 4 shots. I
He
wouldn't
did
say it was
shank
on
4
fire.
shots. He did shank 4 shots, but
I
it
wish I could have
was
seen those. Those are vicious shanks.
they were
vicious.
They were
They're never
vicious.
like, they're never, aw.
no.
Or like come as a surprise.
They're never just
Some
like.
people it's shanks and they're like so clean and quick. Like you're like, whoa.
Yeah.
Like Griff shanks, you're like, Jesus.
Yeah.
These are like P. Diddy. You're like, what else? Oh no, dude. The truth I thought I knew is not the truth.
The sound that comes off the hosel
Yeah,
is
like-
Is it
like
more of a click
insane.
than other people's
It sounds
shanks?
like they're looped
Yeah.
up with thousands of bottles of baby oil.
Yeah,
Yes.
they do.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, they come out quick, man. I love those shanks. My shanks are like, my shanks, I feel like they come out of surprise and shock and awe.
Do you feel like? I mean, that's for anyone. Do you feel like your shanks are like, yeah, I could see that happening at all?
I don't particularly. Wait, I almost said something so outlandish.
Oh no!
I almost said something so
Are you
outlandish.
going to say it or?
I almost said I don't particularly shank, but then like right before I said it, it was like my life of shanks just flashed really fast before my eyes.
Wait, that's so funny.
And-
I don't particularly shank.
And
I
like
can think of one. Off the
I
top
can
of my
think
head.
of 10.
Yeah.
That
I
just-
have one seared in my head.
Which
that you
Yeah.
one?
would.
Which one?
We're at Rams Hill, and there's like a par 3 over water, and it just came out of nowhere. And you weren't happy about it either. And it's just you hit it, and you're in a bad headspace, and we're on the back trying so hard not to laugh. And you can feel us holding the laughter in.
Rams Hill. Which one was that?
I don't know what hole
Was it?
was.
Was it the first time that we went down there during the summer when it was like 150 degrees?
Maybe I don't
That was
know.
the one time where you broke clubs.
Yeah.
I beat you. Because I wasn't playing bad, but I do remember shanking.
No, because
Over water in a par 3.
I was playing Jake that day, and it was my second round of golf with the with those King Cobras.
Oh yeah.
And I could
Those
not
were
chip.
so bad.
And I literally just threw it. I didn't even mean to break the club, but it was so hot that the shaft held tension. I threw it up in the air, and it just came down and broke.
If that
It was
had
pretty
bomb
sick.
tech technology, we would have never.
No,
happened.
it would not have.
I remember one
yeah,
shake when we
wow.
were in Vegas when me and you were playing against him and Jake, and we were like 3 up, and then we just melted down. We missed like this much.
Oh, was this Bally High?
Yeah,
Maybe.
Yeah, and it was par 3 over water, and
yeah, I remember this.
and I almost killed someone. I almost killed someone on the green to the right of us. Like it was a vicious shank. Like I was
That's
like,
the one I'm thinking of. Maybe it was that one.
yeah, I think it was that one. And I was like, it's all good. I got us.
Oh, yeah.
I remember saying like,
It was like the worst.
it's all
shake.
good. I got us.
There's water here, and the green's kind of off to the left.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one. Okay, maybe that's
No,
the
and
same
then there
one.
was another one. I feel like I remember I posted where I was like, dude, I got us. I'm sorry to the YouTube community. I'm throwing a fucking dart
And
and
then-
just shanked it.
Wait, you know what I remember too is that time when I was riding. Oh man, when I was riding on the bike and I came down the hill and you bladed one and almost hit me in the
Yeah.
side of the head.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember
and gaslit you.
And
That
then
was
we're
Trump.
like, Stotts, don't do that.
Yeah. Just because I top them now.
You top-
I
oh.
top now. I
And
do
it was
tops.
like I was riding a bike and I was coming from behind some like bushes,
Mm-hmm.
but it was a cart path that crossed in front of the tees,
Mm-hmm.
and it was like down. It was like below, so like you
Yeah.
really have to like top it to like almost hit somebody. And I came flying around this corner as Mark tops one, and it was probably I wish I really knew how far.
This
but
close.
It felt like about like right here.
I saw it. It was this close.
Yeah.
There was no reason why I shouldn't have taken your fucking orbital bone out.
Like it would have gotten. I would have had a golf ball. I would have had a golf ball stuck in my skull.
And I went to straight dad mode, and I went, God damn it, Aristotle. Stay in place.
And I was just like shook up. I was like, oh my God,
Yeah.
I can't believe that
Yeah.
I almost just died.
If you would have pegged him in the temple and he would have crashed and fallen to the ground, I can just see you going, what? Why wasn't he wearing a fucking helmet
Yeah.
on the golf
Yeah.
course?
Yeah.
We're like,
Yeah.
I would have
what?
said, oh, Jesus, Aristotle. God damn it.
Dude, that was one of the best ones though.
That's a vicious one. Yeah. Yeah. Oh,
Dude.
my Lanta, do I remember some shanks.
Yeah. I remember one in particular, not from yesterday, but a griff shank when we were at Monarch and we were on that par 5 and
God damn
we
it.
were just
I
like,
yelled at a puppy after?
You yelled at a puppy because this
Yeah,
dog was
that was
barking,
bad.
but he had stopped before your backswing, and then you literally just like we're at par 5. I forgot which hole it was, and he just hits this. It was a top shank that was so well struck, and it just shot straight into the lip of a bunker, and just went. It was like the shank sound, and then like right when it hit the top of the bunker, and it just rolled back like 4 feet in front of him. And it was it was the greatest
I
moment.
immediately yelled at the puppy.
You just got up and
'Cause I had a
screamed.
meltdown.
Like, why do you have to be so fucking loud and so
Yeah.
cute?
Somebody put that fucking puppy away.
Yeah, it was brutal. That was a good top shank. I personally don't shank that often. Like,
Worse is when you shank a driver because that's really hard to do.
yeah,
It's hard to do, but it's doable.
Like, I don't have memorable shanks right now, off top of my head for me. Jake's got some memorable shanks.
You don't shank.
Yeah,
You really don't
I
shank.
really don't.
One of my favorite Jake shanks is Mark and I are, I think, riding in the cart at in Mexico at what's it called, Cancun.
Yeah, like Griff, your shanks, I'll say, I take enjoyment from. Like, they're fun.
Yeah, you have
know?
fun shanks.
Fun
dude.
for you guys.
Because they're so vicious.
Yeah.
Jake's shanks, they make,
You feel sense of justice?
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, like there's right and like
You
it
learn
almost
that.
make I'll go God is real.
Yeah.
You know? Jake
remember?
Shank when you sit in front of a fire
Yeah.
and like you're like, "Oh my god. Life is good." You know
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
what I
yeah.
get from what? Which one?
Well, we were in Cancun. It was a par 5, and there was like water. It like split off, and then I go to Mark. I go, oh, he's gonna shank it in the water, and we're talking like doing the eyebrow raise, and then he shanks it right in the fucking
we're
water.
Pulling up
Wow.
like we get a moving Michael Bay shot to this shank. Like it was scenic. We were in Mexico.
Yeah.
There was like water. He was in a trap. The green was beautiful.
Oh.
And it was like, oh, this is a perfect shot to hit on the green, but also a perfect shot to shank. And Griff just like pulling up is Bob Costasing this thing, and he goes, oh, Jake is putting this thing right into the water. And it was just...
Wow.
I do that look where I give
Yeah.
Mark. I go,
Yep, it's
Yeah.
time.
I go, yep.
You know
he's
what's
gonna
funny?
shank that.
I feel like of all of us, we can almost predict Jake's shanks. Like I'm thinking of one particular, the Shrooms match, and it was like the second hole, and I was just like, Jake's gonna shank it, and he immediately shanks it, and it was a vicious one, shot straight right, like gone. Definitely didn't find that one. And
you can always tell when Jake's going to shank it because he talks. He has any sort of thing to say before he hits the shot.
Interesting.
If he says a word of like, yeah, I'm just going to do a little,
That's a shank.
it's over.
See,
I'm
yeah.
just going to da-da-da-da-da. It's
Toast.
cooked.
Yeah.
It's cooked for him.
Cooked.
It's over. It's, you know it. Like, and that,
Cooked.
as soon as he says that, and I know this because it's a classic, you know, I look at Griff in the eyes. Like, I can feel Griff go like this.
Yeah.
And I know it's
Cooked.
over. It's cooked.
I love cooked,
You've never
dude.
heard cooked?
Now I have.
Oh, cooks is good, bro.
All right, good.
My favorite Jake shank was when it was me, you, Touche at Moore Park,
Okay.
and he shanked the ball, but also his 6-iron head went into the water.
Oh yeah.
That was a good shank.
Karmic
I wasn't there
justice.
for that,
No.
but I'm
Karmic
hearing
justice.
about it.
God is real.
God is real. Because let me just say, you know, most people know this story, but Jake lost my 6-iron last year.
He would tell you
And-
differently, but
What's up?
he would tell you differently.
Which is insane because he was playing out of my bag on the round that it got lost. And also, I myself have picked up Jake's clubs. Been like, Jake,
Is
you
this in
guys use your
Miami?
7-iron. Yeah. And so he steps up to that shot, hits a shank. His 6-iron club head goes flying into the lake. Gone.
You want to know what my favorite of all time shank was?
What?
Palm Springs tournament, playoff hole.
Oh, yep.
When we got inside that old dude's head.
Yep.
Oh, you said blank grinder profile.
Blank grinder profile guy.
Yep.
And knowing it and just seeing, you want to talk about like seeing it happen?
Yes.
And what's his face coming up to me? He's like, I've never been more nervous in my entire life.
Yep.
And I looked at this guy and I went, don't worry, old buddy in the trap is about to top shank this
Oh,
right out of the
it
trap
was
into the
so
gallery.
good too.
Not a second later, this guy top shanks.
It was so spectacular.
Not a blade of sand, not a fucking grain of sand came out of that trap. Just a firing white ball.
You know what's so funny too about that is he had nothing to say. His brain was completely blank in that moment.
He went like this.
like he was so humiliated.
And so that enjoyment,
That was good.
justice,
That was good.
Viciousness of Griff's, of Grakes,
Grakes.
the viciousness of Griff's shanks, the cleanness of me, my shanks, and the justice of Jake's all
Yeah.
rolled in together, you know?
Yep.
And then like old buddy, like what's his face looking at me like, how did you know? And it's just like, I know.
I know.
You know.
Sometimes you just know,
Sometimes you just know.
dude. Yeah.
Mine come off and they'll come out of nowhere when I'm playing good golf.
Mhm.
And I'm like, it'll shoot right 150 yards. And my brain immediately goes, you're not who you think you are.
Yeah.
It goes way too deep.
When
Yep.
yours happen, I feel like the world right before it happens gets just a little more quiet than
Yeah.
usual.
There's a
In-
feeling.
There's like a rustling in the leaves. It's like Sopranos right before he gets that first assassination attempt and it's windy outside, you know? Like that's when you know.
I get so mad when I shank it that the only thing I do is immediately is just put down another ball. Like I'm not gonna not hit another
That's what
shot.
you should do.
Yeah, but and immediately my first thought is always like, well, that doesn't count. Immediately.
That's what you should do, because if
Yeah.
you let it simmer and go, oh no,
Yep.
then that's bad. But you go, oh, shit happens. Drop a ball, hit a clean shot, and you go, don't even think about it.
Exactly. I just pretend it never happened.
Yeah, that's
and
what
then,
you should do.
And then just hit another shot, unless I'm in a match, and then it festers. Then
Yeah.
it festers. I think about it. Like,
Well, it
what
festers
the
because
fuck?
someone's always being like, Stotts, you can't do that. And you're like, why?
Exactly.
When I shake, I
it
hear
festers
and
me, dude.
feel you guys in the background, and I'm just like, oh no.
It's just so funny.
oh no.
It's shanks are funny.
Well,
but
it's
they're
yeah,
the worst
because you
feeling.
go, you're not who you think you are, and then we go, you're exactly who we thought you were. You go, yep.
Yep.
Glad the mirror's finally been put in front of you.
Yeah.
You know?
My club, like throughout the round, is P Diddy. We're good buddies, and then a shank happens, and I'm like, "You're not at all."
Are you
who
getting
I thought
indicted
you
in this
were."
P Diddy thing?
A lot of Diddy talk
There's a
coming
lot
out
of Diddy
Griff's
talk.
corner.
Like, are you
so
are you
fascinated.
involved in the FOIA request?
So
Dude,
fascinated.
so yesterday at the
we know and have worked with people that
were implicated. We were like
We
literally
know and work with people that were implicated with Jeffrey Epstein.
Well,
What's the fucking difference?
dude. Yesterday at the tournament,
Who?
we worked with people.
Donald Trump.
There's one. Yep. So two now.
listen.
Oh, look at you to finally
yeah, it's
come
everywhere.
to a realization of something that you thought of.
There's blood on everyone's
There's
hands.
blood on everybody's hands,
So-
bro.
so-
There's oil. There's baby oil
But one of
on
on everybody's
everyone's
hands.
there-
lubed
one of-
asshole.
yeah, that's good. One of them though is really interesting how it's mapped out in the last year though.
Who's that?
I guess you weren't there, but
Jay Monahan.
we went and obviously played pickleball at Jamie Foxx. Jamie
Oh, yeah.
Foxx had been to a lot of these parties. Suddenly, you remember last year, Jamie Foxx had this sudden illness and no explanation, and it was really bizarre. Nobody knew what happened to him, and a lot of people are saying like he was about to talk, and P Diddy tried to kill him and failed.
I mean, it's possible, but it's
It's possible.
speculation. you
It's
know?
all speculation,
It's all speculation.
but I'm just saying like that's crazy to like hang out with someone that was that close and like maybe potentially almost got murdered by this guy because
Yeah.
he was about to talk.
Yep.
That's just crazy to think. Because I remember
Yeah.
hanging out with him and he was like such a nice guy, but I'm like, oh, he's seen some shit.
Yeah, I mean, dude, that yesterday literally we were just walking around the tournament because music industry tournament, and we're like, who's implicated? Is that what do you think that guy's implicated? What about him? Is he in it? What's going on?
Just being super. Never mind.
Yeah, yeah, no. But we did see a fucking coyote eat a mouse live, captured it on camera.
He crouched and then he leaped and like a meat missile went right into the bushes.
It was
epic.
It was crazy.
Yeah, it looked like he was just playing.
At first, as soon as I saw it, I was like, "Oh my god!" I'm so excited because I've seen videos, but I was so excited. And you don't really think about mice being in the tall grass. I never do.
Well,
So
he does. 'Cause his life
that's what I'm
depends on
saying.
it.
So I was like, "Oh my god, is he about to get? What? I wonder what he's about to get." And he fucking comes up with a giant mouse, dude. Could have been a rat, but he was happy for our
That
boy.
looked like a mouse. That looked like a giant mouse.
You know what else we saw, dude? Someone flipped their cart. We saw a cart
He has
flip.
video of it.
Yeah,
At the music
were-
tournament?
They were
Yeah.
a little drunk. And we
Yeah.
heard it.
we heard
and
it
then boom, crash. We look over and there's just drinks spilt all
everywhere.
over the
At
ground.
El Cab?
At El Cab.
Dude, they're kind of hoity-toity over there.
I
well,
know.
this tournament was set up to where every other tee box
Oh
had
my
an
god!
alcohol company.
Most alcohol
So-
I've ever seen. There was like 7 tequila groups. There was like 3 whiskeys. There
like
was
8
like
microbreweries,
oh,
and
yeah.
that resulted in someone flipping their car.
yeah.
Were there any of the homies that we know from El Cab there?
I mean, not. We saw Finks, of course, and JCO, but like I don't know any. The staff knew who we were. There's this old guy there who loves us, dude. He wants us to come do shrooms and play with him.
Hell yeah.
We need to find out.
No,
who
they
that
do that
was.
owns
Oh,
the
yeah, yeah.
restaurants.
Yeah.
The dude that owns the restaurants.
Wait. Do we?
The Mexican restaurants. The guy that owns all the Mexican restaurants.
James Langley in San Diego.
Is that who you think
Isn't
about?
that El Cab?
No.
What's that? What course is he a part of?
He down in San Diego
You're thinking
area.
of Santa Maria or
Oh.
Santa
It's another.
Oh.
It's
James
another sort of
I don't
Spanish
remember El
name.
Cab. I don't remember El Cab.
We played it last year because you had a bad day
You
last
were
year.
mad because they ended up being Jake and I. You're like, I got paired with some fucking random people.
Yeah, we.
And
I thought that was
That was El Cab.
the Netflix place.
Yes,
That
it
was
was
Netflix
That is
place
okay.
as well.
Oh,
That is
okay.
El Cab.
Yeah.
El Cab was. It's a great course. It's super fun.
Yeah, that was bullshit.
And I will say, I never have good wedges. Yesterday, I had good wedges, dude.
Well, yeah, because they were on the fucking putting green.
Well, now you have an even better wedges.
Oh yeah, I got it. Oh yeah. So we got second, and we had a little gift shop splurge.
They gave us pro shop credit.
Pro shop credits.
Nice.
You got some shoes. I got a new wedge, and then also I won the long drive, but kind of controversial.
Because it was the woman's long drive?
I still never got my driver from that. No, Griff and I both hit great drives, but one of us is 12 yards further ahead, but 1 foot into the rough.
So, okay, when you say kind of controversial, I knew the controversy was absolute no controversy. Like,
No.
when you said controversial, I go, you hit it in the rough. That doesn't count. It's not a controversial.
No, listen. But here's the thing. Before we went up to the balls, we made an agreement that whoever
That
actually hit it
supersedes
further.
the rules of the long drive.
Correct, because that person would have been the long drive winner. And therefore we made a fair agreement that, foot into the rough but 12 yards
Yep.
ahead.
So, yep, exactly
And if
what
it
I
was
thought.
Griff, he would have won the bottle of tequila as well.
So, what was the controversy? Did you win?
Yes, I won.
And the controversy was Griff saying you shouldn't win, he should win?
No. The controversy was that he allowed me to win, even though being a foot in the rough, because in our group I
Would he
still
have
hit
won?
it.
Would
yes.
he have won?
Yes.
Yes, we made the agreement
then that's not
because
controversy.
we didn't know whose ball it was.
Yeah,
It was-
we didn't cheat a random person
no,
in the field.
It was either
It was
mine
agreement.
or Griff's.
It was like I technically won long drive, but I was like, your foot outside. Let's
And-
throw
and-
your ball in the
and
fairway and let you
But
win.
it could have been your ball
it could
that,
have been my ball.
that wasn't in the rough?
Correct.
And Griff, that is true because Griff has no idea what ball he's playing.
Yeah.
No, it was
It
me.
wasn't
was
him.
my
It was
ball.
the caddy was dealing with our balls.
Oh,
he knew.
so
Yeah,
there's
it
no
was my ball.
controversy.
There's no controversy, but the controversy is that I technically was off the fairway, but I was 12 yards ahead.
again. So you use that word.
Yeah, controversy.
The controversy.
Because no one would
So
have
you
even
say-
been close.
Yeah,
And I'm
yeah.
a foot off the
That's
fairway.
like you saying like, oh yeah, the controversy. So the controversy is I won the drive, but it was a woman's long drive. Like there's
no,
it's not really like a controversial thing.
This is controversial.
It's just like what it was like. Well, the Bulls won the finals, but the controversy is the other team didn't score as many points.
all I'm saying is that the controversy was there. We
there's a
handled it.
controversial.
We handled it.
It's controversial.
We handled it in a professional manner.
Well, that's not professional.
To the victor
Again-
goes the spoils.
Again, that's
really nice
true.
bottle of tequila.
That's true.
It looked like a piece of art, and I was very happy.
What kind of tequila?
I don't know the brand, but it is fucking gorgeous. I'll send you a picture of it.
You probably keep that bottle.
I'm going to.
And then just if
I'll
you
u-
get tequila in the future,
Yeah.
refill it.
Is
Yeah.
it that Aztec bottle?
What's up?
The big, tall Aztec
No,
bottle?
it's not
Oh,
one of
okay.
those.
Okay.
Not Claus does so.
No,
Yeah, that's
no.
what it
It's like a smaller bottle, and it's like it feels like it's made of clay, and it's just got little like random pieces of art on it. It's in a cool little topper. Sick. And I was out of tequila, so it like worked out really good.
I would definitely not keep that in your home if you didn't win the thing. That's controversial.
Dude, I won the thing. I hit
That's
the longest
controversial.
drive. That's why I hate
That would be like
I
Kanye
hit
stealing
the
Taylor
longest
Swift's
drive.
Grammy, going back home and putting it up in Beyonce's
No.
house. Being
No,
like
it's
Beyonce, you
not- it's
should
not
have
the
won.
same.
That's controversial.
No, but see, that's subjective. This was
Saving her.
objective. This was that ball's hard farther than that ball.
Mm-hmm.
So that's objective.
Well, it's like Griff winning the long drive for fescue, but them using Zach's ball because Zach was 100 yards further because of the cart path. Mark, you were with us.
Yeah.
And you guys played Zach's ball, but his was in the rough.
Yeah, I
But
won
you-
long drive, but yeah,
I shanked on that hole. I did shank on that hole. Par 3 over water. They get me sometimes.
I mean, yeah, of course they do.
Yeah, they get me sometimes.
But yeah, it was a good day yesterday. We missed you, Mart.
Miss you guys.
Dude, we're gonna freaking miss you in Goat Hill this
I
week
know,
too.
dude. I know.
We need you.
I'm really hoping I'm gonna be able to ever play golf again.
It sucks, dude, because we're gonna do. We're
PT maybe a PT guy.
Yeah, I'm doing PT stuff on YouTube, but and then I'm also supplementing it with some ancient Chinese medicine.
good.
It's called fentanyl.
Nice. That'll help.
Using it thousands of years.
No, I did some acupuncture, which was like surprisingly like work. It helped a lot. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit that again this week. And
You
then,
should. You still doing the cold plunge?
No,
No.
dude, I'm such a pussy, bro. Like I can't bring myself to fucking. I need
cold.
accountability.
It's useless unless you do it all the time. So keep that in mind.
Yeah,
so
keep
that's
that
your
in mind.
excuse. No, but one thing you do need to be doing is core workouts and strengthening
Yeah, that's
the
what
muscle
I- yeah,
around
that's
there.
what I'm
You
doing
have to
every
be
day.
doing that as well.
And then I'm also shot in the dark, you know, any doctors out there that do
Ooh.
PRP therapy would love to come out and make some content for you.
Ooh.
I'll come out. I'll get some injections in my back. Give me all the P. Diddy stem
Give
cells
him
you
this.
got.
Yeah, dude, that's where they got him.
Yeah. So
P. Diddy's tunnels.
At
They
P.
get
Diddy's.
So
Yeah.
those are probably the good ones too.
Mhm. So I'm ready for that.
So hit up Mark to fix his back. We're gonna be at Goat Hill.
Chiropractors, anything.
Yeah. No, we're gonna miss you, dude. We're doing a Birdie Caps match. So that's gonna be super fun. It's not even gonna be a match. What I love about the idea here is that we're finally gonna do shrooms and be on the same team.
Yeah, I hate matches.
We need to lock in a good fourth though. We need somebody that is good to go as low as possible for the YouTube video because that'll just make it better. At Goat Hill, it'll be so fun.
I like Bowski.
I love Bowski, and he's funny.
And he can throw like darts here and there.
And we could say that it's just Mark, but he like has been eating more lately.
Yeah, we'll just say like Mark really threw his back out and he can't do anything anymore.
And this is what he looks like now.
Markski.
Markski.
Mark has actually been eating his fucking PRP therapy.
There it is. Yeah, so that's gonna be fun. I don't know. Do you guys got anything else to talk about? Anything else to say today?
No, I think that's about enough.
Wow.
I have one thing.
Ooh, Wheels got one thing.
Sorry, we could probably cut this out.
No,
But
no. I wanna hear.
did y'all see the Nate Bargatze golf SNL skit that they did
No.
on
I
SNL?
Is it good?
It's pretty good.
Okay.
Like, it's a pretty good sketch. And like, Nate is a golfer. We saw him out
Yes.
at in Nashville when we were out there. But it was really good.
Dude, he's so funny to me, so I'm definitely
How
gonna
does the
check
sketch
that out.
go? What is it?
So basically, it's him on the tee box. He hits a ball, hits a bird, and then immediately just gets worse and worse from there. So he kills a bird. His next shot, he's allowed to hit another one. Hits an eagle's nest. The eggs fall down. His ball ends up right there. Then he hits the egg on accident, but then hits another shot, shanks it, and then the last shot was he actually hits it into the cup, so it was like a par, or I think they classified as an eagle from a par 5. And then the last thing he did was he killed a chipmunk.
Oh,
So it just got continuously worse and worse and
that's
worse.
fun.
Yeah.
That's
Tina
fun.
loves that sketch.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, we love you very much. Thanks for tuning in. Mark, you got any dates coming up, or you just?
Yeah, this weekend I'll be in Stockton. I think Manteca is a Deaf Puppies Comedy Club, October 11th and 12th. End of the month, October 24th in Phoenix, Arizona at the Desert Ridge Improv. And then December 13th and 14th, I will be in Washington, D.C.
Yeah, guys, thanks for tuning in. We love you. Bye.
Watch our back off video. That's out now. Go.
Go back out video now.
Yeah, we're not in the club, but we're right next to it. Me and my crew, we are country club adjacent. Country club adjacent. Country club adjacent, baby. Country club adjacent. Country club adjacent, baby.